Um, I'm on whitehouse.gov. Let's start reading, I guess. This is what I was looking for. Presidential actions expanding migrant operations center at Naval Station Guantanamo Bay to full capacity. Memorandum for the Secretary of Defense, the Secretary of Homeland Security. Subject: expanding migrant operations center at Naval Station Guantanamo Bay to full capacity. I hereby direct the Secretary of Defense and the Secretary of Homeland Security to take all appropriate actions to expand Migrant Operations Center at Naval Station Guantanamo Bay to full capacity, to provide additional detention space for high-priority criminal aliens unlawfully present in the United States, to address the attendant immigration enforcement needs identified by the Department of Defense and the Department of Homeland Security. This memorandum is issued in order to halt the border invasion, dismantle criminal cartels, and restore national sovereignty. This memorandum is not intended to and does not create any right or benefit, substantive or procedural, enforceable at law, or inequity by any party against the United States, its departments, agencies, or entities, its officers, employees, or agents, or any other person. I did hear bits and pieces of the speeches. I wasn't able to actually watch it yet. I'm gonna have to. Trump said that he doesn't trust any other country to hold these people run that. I'm not sure he used people. I think he used the word criminals. And there's gonna be 30,000 beds. He's opening a concentration camp. You know, it took Hitler 3 months to open a concentration camp, and it's been 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks. It's been 10 days. 10 full days. I mean, I know we're on stage 8. But stage 8 is when the killing starts by the government. Once the Hispanic and Latino people are all gathered up and sent to concentration camps, I'm next. I'm not Christian. I've been openly non-binary for years, for almost a decade. And I mean, I'm not straight either. And I've been open about that for almost a decade too. Just because my dad doesn't know doesn't mean that nobody else does. Sorry, I'm over here trying not to crash out. I had to take a little song break, apparently. Let's see what he signed into law. On Wednesday, January 29th, 2025, the president signed into law S5, the Laken-Riley Act. That's a scam call. Okay, that's what you're hearing. S5, the Laken-Riley Act, which requires the Secretary of Homeland Security to take into custody aliens who have been charged in the United States with theft and for other purposes. That told me nothing. Okay. So let's actually type in S.5 and see if it brings up anything, because Laken-Riley Act is just showing a bill. Laken-Riley bill. Resolution amendment. Impeaching Kamala Harris. Introduced 7/23/24. Guess it's too late for that now. The bill requires DHS to detain non-U.S. nationals who have been arrested for burglary, theft, larceny or shoplifting also authorizes states to sue the federal government for decisions or alleged failures related to immigration enforcement. Congress.gov says it's still a bill. What it's saying the overview, the tracker just has it that it's passed the House, but it hasn't passed the Senate yet, so it shouldn't have even landed on the president's desk yet. The Senate received it on the 8th. It was introduced on the 3rd, and that's all this month. Actions, titles, amendment. Actions. Let's see what actions are. Okay, let's go to AP News, because that has who voted in the nice little DC plane crash. You know what? I don't care about that right now. Stop. It's supporting you. You're covered in fucking ads. I have $29 to minimum. I got paid today. And you know what? More money's gonna... I'm out. It's just saying most Democrats opposed it. It's the same one I'm looking at on Congress.gov. HR 20. So either someone's not updating Congress.gov, or Trump just snatched that before it was voted on by the Senate. Is axolotl supposed to be there? If you ask an axolotl, they'll be back tomorrow. Penguin waddles in and then the axolotl's gone. There's an axolotl on the lawn chair. Is an axolotl supposed to be there? If you ask an axolotl, they'll be back tomorrow. Penguin waddles in and then the axolotl's gone. There's an axolotl at the front door. Is that what the welcome sign is there? Or if you ask an axolotl if they'll be back tomorrow, penguin waddles in and then they both sing you a song. Ribble, rabble, axolotl, bibble, bobble, penguin waddle, we'll see you tomorrow.